How do I get rid of my shiny new object syndrome? How? And I don't. I'm sorry. Like, to me, maybe that's a mental thing. I see something new, but I honestly know that there's people in companies like me that want to buy everything because it's so cool. Not it. So how do I get rid of that as a person? So let's not talk about companies. Let's talk about
Well,
the
before
individual.
you get rid of it, buy Samplify. And then afterwards, once you've got that,
Hear everything. It'll hear everything.
you should. Yeah, no, I think the shiny new object thing, I was thinking it's so funny. I just got a new Mac. When we were talking earlier, I was thinking I do the same thing. I mean, because I do it to myself on my just with stupid, silly things that they don't even cost anything. I just download a load of crap to my computer, and I've got loads of apps at the bottom. I haven't spent any money, but I've got loads of stuff. And so I just think it is an interesting one. It is a little bit of human nature, but I think what people need to do in the context of their company, if it's not just for fun, like downloading games or whatever, in the context of their company, I think really you just have to take a step back and think, when this becomes a successful company, when we're at a certain size, won't I care about the fact that we've just let everyone run riot? Won't I care about the fact that we've got loads of security vulnerabilities? Won't I care that every single month another renewal comes up and I can't keep a hold of it? Won't I care that I have to now hire people to manage this process? Won't I care that I now have to go invest in a software asset management system because it's too complicated for my team to handle? When in fact, if at the start I had just been more thoughtful and strategic and confident about my buying process, and I hadn't just said, well, this new person's joined, let them buy what they want. Oh, this new person's joined, let them buy what they want. Oh, actually, it's good. Just empower the teams. Empowering the teams is disempowering everyone else. It's not good for the culture. It's not good for the shareholders. It's not good for your bottom line. It's not good for your IT department. It's not good for your procurement department. It's not good for your security. It is a disaster to just think that the easy way is to let your people do what they want. People are not great at making these decisions. They make loads of stupid decisions. And why would you trust them to buy strategically relevant software to your company? You don't trust them to buy anything else for your company. It's not saying, oh, just go and buy whatever you like. Like, you go and buy it, or you want a new desk, go and buy whatever desk you want. It's like we put more emphasis on someone's chair. Like, how many companies have you joined where you can go and buy whatever chair you like and whatever desk you like? There are no companies like that. But when it goes to your software, suddenly you can do what you like. And I think it's a shame. It is the reason there is software sprawl. Every customer we talk to has a problem with software sprawl. Every customer we talk to doesn't know all the software they own. Every customer we talk to cannot honestly look you in the eye and tell you how much they spend. Can you imagine this? Think about this. If you were a shareholder in a company, at the next board meeting, ask them how much they spend on software. They don't know. Nobody knows. It's mental.
There's a word you've been saying a few times while we've been talking, and I think it's well one of them also that I wanna just zoom in a little bit more, which is security. It's actually a topic that we haven't done, but I mean, I one of the things I'm hearing and I'm seeing in everything that you're saying is yes, there's companies that are acquiring software for various reasons, whether it is because somebody came in, it was already there, we forgot to cancel it, we didn't
That
even know we
happens
had.
so often.
So
My God.
those are that keep on going on. At the end of the day, it creates one big thing, and that's all the tech bloat creates a security gap that potentially could be utilized. Have you seen, has a client once come to you out of a security need, for example, or have you seen people where you did an audit and suddenly you realized, hey, this is potentially dangerous?
We try. We don't go to a company with that as our core agenda. We raise it like I raised it on this call. We are currently working with a very, very, very large technology company, and we're helping them remove 700 tools, which is huge. Like, I don't think anyone has ever
What's the
done.
headcount side?
Hun?
What's the headcount of the company, if I may ask?
I'll check. I don't know.
That's a 700 tools. I mean,
Let me find out a number. Hold on. I'll try and find the number roughly.
do you need to have 50,000,
Yeah.
100,000? Do you need to have 10,000? Because that's a lot of tools. I mean,
Oh no, that's how many we're getting rid of.
yeah, exactly. It's like
They've got over
you're getting
100,000 employees.
Yeah, wow. But that's going to mean different. Okay, so this is an interesting thing because, you know, I think a lot of people still see a company as one entity, one office, one thing, and where you have the option that if you have a company that's distributed because you have multiple offices, 100,000, you're going to have offices in multiple countries, right? And every office needs to have a check-in system. Every office needs to have maybe a local CRM. Every office needs to, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I think you're to be having a lot of gains by merging things together. I would say. But what are the most commonalities in this type of a company that you're seeing?
Well, it's not even so in our clients across the board, the things we see, one, that they are sat on an enormous amount of potential, that they can remove a vast amount of software. Two, that they have massive amounts of software that very few people actually use, but they have it. Three, that they have no idea of all the capabilities that they have. And so they're buying things they don't need. Four, we can, in less than a week, completely change the way that they buy software by helping them understand what they already own. And five, we save them a incredible amount of time, effort, and energy, and give them back freedom and confidence.
Freedom and confidence. I like how you say that because I don't think people think about it that way. I don't because there's a lot of being tied down to software. I mean, whether it's old software, new software, it's just you don't need it. Let's get it out. Stop being tied down. And the answer to that is simplify.